Hostiles on sensors.
Yep, there are. And bloop. How you guys feeling? Not so good? You don't like my chain lightning? What about if I used more chain lightning? Ah! Get up over the thing. Whee! Oh, that got him. He's not doing so good now. Oh, you're on fire. How's that working out?
We must
Now
locate the satellite tower.
Now he's on fire over there, and over there, and over there, and over there, and over there. Look at that guy. Oops. There we go. I'm sure they're fine. Oh. Oh, that's the problem. There we go. I'm really starting to like my chain lightning attack. Oh, kind of lost him in there. Where are you? Where are you? Come out. There we go. There we go. So, the elusive man's supposed to be so goddamn clever and resourceful. How has he not heard of Saren? Seriously. He falls directly into Saren's trap with no awareness. There we go.
Dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles in our path.
You guys doing alright down there? Probably not. So there's 2 AA guns to deal with. Like, the whole thing, Saren Artorias was obsessed with, completely obsessed with indoctrination. And guess what? He was indoctrinated. So, how are things working out with, Elusive Man right about now? I'm guessing very, very indoctrinated. People obsessed with indoctrination tend to be already indoctrinated, because they're usually, they tend to be doing it because of their proximity to somebody like Sovereign. Chain lightning, yay! Just setting up multiple chain spells over this group because there's so many of them together right now. I think that chaining stun is the best thing I can hope for right now with how many enemies are coming my way. Boing. Boing. Nah, I missed my chance. I'm coming up, guys, like it or not. Oh crap, my skill's down. Crouch, what? I couldn't get Shepard to take cover. She was just ignoring me. I'm like, there's clearly cover right here. What are you doing?
Dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles in our path.
Oh, watch out. I don't often like to explicitly say this, but that death was not my fault. That was the game screwing up pretty bad. I was right there at cover. I'm like, all right, take A to hit cover, A to go in cover, A to please go in cover, go in, and then I died. I'm like, what, Shepard? What are you doing? Why are you fighting me on this? Don't you want to be alive? Hi there. Bye there.
Gotta get him off that gun.
He'll be fine. Oh god. What? I guess the guy was still alive. Whoops. That one was my fault. My bad.
Jacob, Dish should be back online.
He had like
now.
a particle of health left, so I hit the. I actually just spammed D-pad commands on him for my partners to kill him because they both had their cooldowns up. But apparently that did not result in them getting hit. My bad. Oh, that was a miss. All right, now it's time to be way more careful. What's going on with my teammates right now? What does that mean? Both of their... Okay, they went away when I opened that menu. That was a glitch then. They had like a weird wave on their icons. It was like an icon you might use for like saying that somebody's talking. And it was overlapping both of their actual icons and not going away. But I don't think it was affecting gameplay though. I think it was just a weird visual glitch. Like that one time that the game was quote-unquote loading for like 10 minutes straight. Hey there. How you feeling? Oh. Where you at? Are we clear? Can I go up? Oh, that was a bad shot. can't lock onto him from here? Or is he dead? Oh, he's not dead.
I will.
He's more dead now, though. At least there's that. No, pick up the thing. Oh, crap. Take cover. Just a bit of recovery. Come on. Come on, shields. There we go. All better. Bye! He'll be fine. I shouldn't be letting him survive behind me like that. But, I don't really want to go back down.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Yeah, those guys are taken out. That gun's no longer manned up there. Oh, I missed my chance. Oh well. Oh, I don't think he landed on anything. I'm destroying pylons for no reason at this point. Is that a pylon? Not anymore. It's not. It was a generator. Is that the guy? Did he finally climb up? I think they got him. All right, then up we go. Let's try to die less from here on out, if I can avoid it. No one defending this one? Alright, let's use a med kit. It's only one chunk of health, but I might as well heal it when I can.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Ooh, there's a bridge. Convenient. I thought I would have to climb back up both of them in a row. Oh, a turret segment. Do I have to? I don't want to.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
I mean, obviously, Edie.
Edie, I need you to fix the guns.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Javik? It's just the two of us.
Yes, Commander.
Which one of these characters is more likely to be used to this kind of technology? The one that's from a completely different era, or the one that's a computer person? Literally computer person. Kind of narrows it down really quick, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't really want to use the turret, honestly. Can I tell Javik to use it? Can it be like, bing? I don't think I can. I'm not a fan of the turrets in this game. Boing.
More time is required.
Well, he tried. Chain lightning. And there's Javik. Chain lightning. You think you've clouded me? You think you've hidden behind? Oh, hi. Boing. Who knows where he landed? Hi. He's done here. Oh, that's a bad. It's a phantom. There we go. There goes that shield. Follow up. Oh, did he dodge that? Oh, wow, he dodges a lot. Hey, can you stop that? What is like a self-inflicted stasis? What's going on there? Oh shit. Where'd he come from? Javik, you're supposed to have my back. Okay, how do I hit this guy? Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Invisible guy, where you at? I can see you. My recoil's garbage, though. There you go. That's a start. There you go. Oh, watch out.
Repairs are complete. The guns are now brought online.
We good?
I'm on it.
Why do I have to activate it? Just freaking pull the thing, Edie. Come on. No, only you can push the thing. My programming declines this.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard,
Hey, ammo.
AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Well, alrighty then.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
What else is there to do? Well, if there's anything that needs to be done, we should take care of it, right?
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
We don't want to... I don't want to risk people's lives, but at the same time, we gotta finish what we're doing. Wait, what? My only objective is to start the evacuation. Oh, that's it. I think they just included an option for me to wander around and grab stuff if it's left over. And that's it. No one's even working anymore? Why would Jacob return to sitting down here? I guess it's just for the purpose of him being... Yeah, it's just a second chance to talk to people. It's a second chance to talk to people, and did I just get 300 experience for touching that pad? Yeah, this is just. Are you ready to leave yet? I thought there was like a loose end to actually take care of that would, you know, further cripple the elusive man.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Well, let's see what I'm aiming at over here. There we go. That grenade might hurt. Or not. Not at all. Okay. Boing. Whoa. You live? Nope. Whoa. I just watched Javik disintegrate.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
That was eerie. In one frame, Javik ceased to exist. That was a weird moment. Okay.
Quickly! Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
Now I know why that one weapon stand existed. It's for your way back when you're getting ready for the next part of the mission. So you can change to other weapons in this later part if you want to. Because before then...
Bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard.
Before then, he didn't necessarily realize you were even going to fight Cerberus today. I just start shooting them.
Here we go.
Chain lightning! Chain lightning! I love that it hits people I don't even have to find. Like, I don't know, there's enemies in that vague direction. It'll hit them. Got him. Oh, he's behind cover. My bad. Not behind cover. Haha. Hey there. Oh no! He should have jumped. He didn't jump fast enough.
2 shuttles remaining.
Take out that shield generator.
More enemy shuttles.
I have a visual.
Who are we fighting? Oh, there they are. I'm like, where are they? How you doing being on fire? Ooh. Whoa. Green fire? Ooh, they all fell off.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
That's a bad time.
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
1 more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Should probably come out here, Jacob. Is he gonna try to do a last stand? Are we dealing with a grunt situation where it's gonna suggest he's dead? But then not really? Boink! He was about to jump and it slammed him back into the shuttle behind him, then he bounced off and then fell off the cliff he was about to jump off anyway. That very much killed him. What a ridiculously fun spell.
Evacuation complete.
I've never used Latch before until this playthrough.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun! We gotta go! Headed to you with the shuttle!
Understood.
Oh. Stop that.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
That is too many shields. Whoa, its shields are like instantly regenerating. Is this what we meant when you said destroy the shield generator? Does he have shield generators? No, we're slowly beating him down. Oh, a turret. We don't want that. There you go. Ow. Ow. Pain. Almost got me. Not quite, though. Now you burn. Oh, wait. Now that your armor's down, you're screwed. Or the shields are down, I mean. Anyone else? Whoop. Kind of fell off a cliff. Whoops. Okay, I'll use it as cover. Ow. Oh, wow. Didn't even see you there. Stop that.
Understood.
We're clear. Oh, shot a wall. And then I lost the lock on. Boing. Welcome.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
Alright, time to answer my question. We level 50. Oh, looks like there's still an experience meter, so it probably goes up to 60 or something. And I look like I'm around 90% reputation now. It also looks like I can afford to buy more things, yeah. Lift grenade. Radius or damage? Let's go for radius. The whole point is to lift people. I value the effect of biotics over the damage of biotics. Duration or grenade capacity? Wow. An almost 8-second liftoff would be pretty amazing, actually. Let's go duration over capacity. I already know I'll underutilize the grenades anyway. Make them count when I do use them.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
He's on his way. Oh.
Tango with Delta squads are on the ground. Take out Shepard!
Shepard!
Commander!
Reinforcements arriving, sir!
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Making a lot of friends here. Oh, yeah, we made another 100 right there. Crucible. Optimized EUZO capacitor. That's from me installing the thing for engineering. Ex-Cerberus and scientists. Bryn Cole. Gavin Archer. Jacob Taylor. Those are all from what we just did. That's another 100 points right there. Actually, the scientists might have already been there. Solarian 3rd Fleet has been upgraded? Downgraded? It was already there. That thing was already there. The number must have changed. I assume went up. I'd be concerned if it went down for some reason. And I know exactly what I want to do next. If we're in our side questing mood, I'm amused by the fact that I was like, we're gonna do Omega next, and now I'm like getting multiple episodes of not Omega.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
So I may have briefly mistaken that mission as being a side quest for the where you just play a multiplayer map and move on. But the next mission I am not mistaking for that, because it's very much not that. It's the Asari mission that I did briefly mix up with being a main mission, but it's actually a side mission. Because it's not. This is not the Asari asking for help. What's that? Oh, Codex entry. Let's see, sorting. It's somewhere around here. There's an Asari thing in here that I thought was I made the mistake of thinking it was the Asari like race mission, since there's so many missions for each individual faction, but it was something else that we'll get to in just a moment. Back to that mass relay. Don't run out of stuff on me now. There we go, and once we get settled in somewhere, we'll be refilled on fuel anyway. We're running out of flashy bits on the map. What's this one? There's the Asari colony. That's where I'm going for. Right here is Anderson and Arya, both waiting for me. This is Leviathan, and that's the actual story mission. It's waiting for me to go to the Quarians soon. Well, in a few episodes. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. It's a busy game. It has its own plot to deal with, then it has like 100 side characters and ex-party members and so on that it wants to follow up on real quick, and not so that they don't make you. They don't want anyone to think that they forgot any of these characters along the way, because that would suck. They're good about closure. What do we have over here? Intact Reaper weapon. Whoa. Interesting. Not sure if that's a war asset or if that's for somebody's individual mission. But off to the colony we go at Mesana. Oh geez, 16% assets recovered in this entire system. That might be a bit of a time investment. Here we go. Lessus. Lessus is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside the comfort zone of its Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, its disease is a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessus. Normally, a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Leos's night side. Colony founded... wow. Almost 3,000 years ago? Population, where is it? Oh, population unknown, right. Orbital period's almost a year. Atmospheric pressure is 0.75. Surface gravity is about 25%, yeah, 23% higher than we're used to. So why is this planet, this colony, so mysterious and secretive? That's relevant to why we're here. Let's bring Garrison Lee Yara this time. Asari colony, Asari party member. Kind of a no-brainer there. And Garrus is just fun. Do I need more motivation? Oh, yeah, wow, you have 10 points now, Garrus. Alright, let's max out concussive shot. Let's see. That's the one that gives it the properties of whatever ammo you're using, and this is the bonus damage to organics. This just sounds like a cool effect, so I'm gonna go with that. Overload? Oh, you're still in the next linear one. There we go. Liara. How have you not been in the party a lot lately? So... more damage across the board, or damage to lifted targets? I'm gonna go for just more damage across the board. Do we want warp or stasis? Let's see. No effect on armored targets. They eventually break out, but they take damage. Stasis is a weird one. They keep insisting on keeping it around, but I've never felt a lot of need for it. It felt like it would most come in handy in the first game, because in that game you could freeze one character, then use all of your other biotic powers against other enemies. But using your only cooldown to freeze somebody feels a little weird. Let's see. Yeah, its duration isn't even as long as its recharge speed, so it's not like you could even do anything in that time besides shooting. So warp is more appealing. I've never found myself inclined to use stasis in any of these games. Maybe that's just me. I passed 90%. I'm closer to the end of the reputation meter than the 80% mark now. That's exciting. Although it'll be one less thing to have progress on soon. And we're not that close to the end of the game, so it's kind of weird to have that filled out so far.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat-Yakshi monastery.
Ardat-Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat-Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat-Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat-Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat-Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat-Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat-Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
There we go, find the Asari commandos. So, that's
My
why.
visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. A recent visitor.
Oh, Garrus. Look at you being observant. So we find out this place is secret because it's an Ardat-Yakshi location, which is a big deal because those people are like mass murderers, potentially, and they hunger for it. They're like Asari vampires, more or less. It's not that far off. In fact, they even hunt the one that we met, Morinth, which we promptly killed off with Samara, basically, more or less, hunted like a vampire would. And the fact that we're here, in the Ardat-Yakshi monastery, and there's a second shuttle here that's still warm, suggests that somebody else is here for similar reasons.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
It makes sense to see Morinth here, because not Morinth, Samara here, because her entire her whole reason for joining the Justicars was her guilt over bringing so many Ardat-Yakshi into the world. Seems to be a genetic thing for her.
There's more than one out there.
Unless there's more than one monastery, this would be where her remaining family would be. The ones that she's not supposed to ever see again. Well, this is atmospheric. I don't like it. Make it stop.
Stay sharp.
To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Mitra Gale or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Wake up, breakfast, morning meditation, study period chores, midday meal, classes, study period supper, evening meditation, free period curfew. They have a carefully scheduled entire day. It's probably just to keep an eye on them so that it's not if you follow a schedule, you can keep track of where people are.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat-Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
We'll see what we can find, but I feel like I should look around a little bit more. It's a giant dark area. There could be so many upgrades and whatnot just sort of stashed about. Oh, what's that? A reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Gale. It's rough. You're identified as an Ardat-Yakshi. This is where you stay.
What Yanis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
They did not delete it. Again. Is Vanya that play or movie or whatever that everyone was obsessing over in the previous game? Was that the Quarian and Turian relationships one? There was some kind of performance in Mass Effect 2 that people would not stop bringing up. It was almost like a running joke at some point.
That was me. Sorry.
Garrus, stop making noise. You're making me jumpy. Gale's electronic signature. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is not my favorite place in the monastery. Let's get out of here. Although I look like a ridiculous Hulk, Superman, Iron Man superhero guy when I'm running around, so maybe there's not much to worry about. Nobody could kill somebody in armor that looks this cool. Even though I have a dinky little pistol sticking out. It actually shoots in individual bursts. At first I was doing controlled bursts anyway, so I didn't notice, but then I tried holding it down eventually. I'm like, oh, it always does that. Didn't know that. How many Ardat-Yakshi were there? I thought that Samara said there was like 3 in the entire galaxy, and she made them. They're supposed to be exceedingly rare, but this whole place is built for them?
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
This entire place is built for the Ardat-Yakshi. It seems there has to be more than 3 of them. I think Samara was...
I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
I think that Samara was misleading us in some way with her verbiage. That's just the way we came, right? Yeah. Because this place, if she knows this place exists, there's no way she thought there was only 3 in the world. So, but she just flat out says there's 3 Ardat-Yakshi known in existence, and that's just not. That couldn't have been true.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Oh, this is definitely a room where we're fighting. Look how big this place is and full of chest-high walls. What is that? Oh, grenade box. Why is there a grenade box in the Ardat-Yakshi planet? Did the Reapers bring it here? Oh. Uh-oh. I think we might know... Oh, no. I think we learned why they're here. They're making Asari Reapers now. Well, not Asari Reapers, but Asari Husks, I guess you'd call them? The equivalent of the, the equivalent of the cannibals and the hulks and stuff like that. The brutes or whatever. Alright, we're using ammo types? You guys are using ammo types, right? Yeah. Okay. Grenade! Not so effective. No effect because she's armored right now. Okay. No. No. Bye-bye. So in the multiplayer, as far as I can remember, that's the most dangerous enemy in the entire game. Because the Banshees teleport you while you're in cover, and they can... I think they can... If they reach you, they basically can one-shot you. It's a bad time. They're also not... They're also fairly unnerving, aren't they? Look at that nightmare. There we go. So I don't have an ammo... Yeah, I don't have a weapon... an ammo type on mine. Armor... Let's go with warp ammo. There we go. I've got a little bit of my own. Don't know how much I use my pistol, but I was just aware of the fact that it wasn't equipped with anything. Whoa! Whoa. Well, he kind of like stopped in midair, didn't he? Wow, I have not used Liara for a while, have I? I forgot how ridiculously effective our combo is.
And Asari, what have the Reapers done?
What they always do. That's why we're doing this. Where do you see Earth, Liara?
Mother, you came!
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please. You can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat-Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat-Yakshi can achieve peace.
Valere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Valere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Valere?
I'm sorry.
Valere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Why don't we just do that? I'm a powerful biotic. Liara's a powerful biotic. Garrus probably doesn't take fall damage.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Just like that door specifically?
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
They have me wondering what happens in this game if you, save Morinth instead of Samara. They give you that. There's, like, no reason to do that, though, because you don't know Morinth, and Samara's already loyal to you and super powerful, so, like, there's, like, almost no reason to side with Morinth besides just being randomly chaotic in a game that doesn't really support that kind of storytelling. But it's still a possibility since that game already exists. So I'm curious how that plays out. Could you get drawn into the singularity, please? There you go. Bye-bye. Oh, that was a ping-pong effect. There you go. There you go. There you go. Anyone else? Oh, cannibal with a barrier. Oh, I changed my target. Awkward. There you go. And there goes the barrier. Singularity. Pain. I like the part where it really exploded real big. What is that? Did I do that, or is that supposed to be there? Because that looks really weird. Is it a wall gun? Is it supposed to be active? It looks like it might be Reaper, though. There's probably something Reaper-y. Maybe I already killed it or something. Boing! Well, if I'm gonna explore, I might as well explore. So let's check out the side of the top floor. See if I can find other cool stuff. I really wish... I hope that in Mass Effect Andromeda, your character actually uses their powers during cutscenes, and there's different cutscenes based on what type of character you are. Jethra. I had the new girl putting in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought us to her, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some of the other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora's permitted to use by the code, but this isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Matriarch Galay. Jethra, I looked over this year's candidates for the supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Janice. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that. And pray it's not Janice manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Janice matures, she won't be among them. Matriarch Galay. And the usual bench. Why did I click on that? Why did I click on that? That shelving unit. Huh. That's a thing. But yeah, I want to see Ryder? Is that the name? I want to see them use biotics and tech powers during cutscenes and stuff, if they have them. Even if it only amounts to just something besides shooting somebody with a pistol. Because there's something weird about me constantly hitting everybody with pistol shots the entire, hitting everyone with biotic attacks throughout the entire game, and then every time a cutscene happens, my character suddenly has an assault rifle and is shooting at somebody desperately as they try to escape or something. I'm like, that's not even what I use. I don't even have that gun equipped. It's weird enough when my character insists on using a pistol during cutscenes instead of her really powerful lash abilities. Ow. But it's way weirder when she insists on using, for some reason, a machine gun she has apparently apparated out of thin air. Ruh-roh. That's gonna hurt. Take cover. And first aid. Uh-oh. Does this work on her? Kind of. I think a detonation still happened. There we go. Oh, yeah, that impact hurt him. Whew. Anyone else? Oh, there is actually. Where was this guy? I saw him. There we go, we're clear. He's just gonna melt in that singularity, so we're good there. One bypass. No pressure, just lives on the line. Can I use that? Nope.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Left behind to die. Rough. Have you ever faced an Asari commando unit before? Few have. I'm Deanna Troi from Star Trek. I'm immediately dead in this game. That's not what she sounds like at all. What was that? What was that? I like to think that Shepard just gets sweaty when using elevator control, so she has to take off her helmet. Because the lens is fogging up. Go, 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 go!
There's our bomb.
And Falere.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
That's eerie, because she's sitting there and blinking. That's really eerie. Quick look around for any minor details before I press the button. Just checking. Don't see much going on here.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Problems escalating. Oh, that was a miss. That was a bad miss. Well, I know what to do with you guys. Boing. Whoa. Bye. Oh, he went right out the window. Which is weird because those are windows, aren't they? Those are solid windows. How'd he go through that? I'm alarmed. Oh god. Nope. Oh god. Oh, she caught me. Oh, she caught me. That's bad. I don't like them. Wow, that was a bad aim. That was a bad shot. I overcorrected for a moment there. Let's take cover because she's shooting at me. There we go. She was launching an orb, so I tried to hide behind something. Probably immediately hit the wall unless she canceled the attack or something. Nope. If nothing else, the singularity will do damage over time once she's standing in it. That's bound to help. Uh-oh. 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 No, no, no. No, no, no. Also... Oh, concussive shot was mapped. There's one more of them, I think. Wait, oh wait, that's the wrong... That was the wrong spell to sling for that situation.
Right away.
Come on.
I'm on it.
Almost there. She's kind of staying put, actually. Got her.
That's the last one.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! Not your slaves. It wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat-Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here.
Home. No matter what's become of it. Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise. Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat-Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the Monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Well, that's some amount of support from the Asari at long last. That's something. They sure as hell weren't going to help us for the longest time. Asari Commandos. You remember at the beginning of the game? There's Samara. Remember at the beginning of the game where they were refusing to even come to our summit? That was a pain in the ass for us. So, this is where this playthrough really differs from my original playthrough in particular. So Samara is the one avoidable death that pretty much that happened in my original playthrough of the trilogy. Because she caught me by surprise. You have to react with that quick time event to save her. Otherwise, she does execute herself right there on the spot. And normally, hitting a trigger is not that big of a deal, but she caught me off guard with her loophole she was coming up with. What she does, because yeah, she's like my code requires me to kill her, and then she kills herself, and that stops her from having to fulfill her code to kill her own daughter, and. On some level, I kind of like that story more, as messed up as it is. It's like it's as a conclusion to her character. It's actually a really interesting way to go out. That she defies her code at long last because it's going to ask her to kill her own daughter, and she's already seen two of them die. One of which she killed herself and had to hunt for hundreds of years. So when she executed herself. And that's, like, when she came to the conclusion of executing herself, I hesitated just long enough to completely miss the quick time event, because I found myself questioning whether or not I wanted to interfere, and even a moment of hesitation is in itself a decision in this game if it's a quick time event, because you only have a moment to make up your mind and choose to interfere, and I didn't, and so she shot herself, and at that point, the daughter, you can either execute the daughter if you're a monster, which is really fucked up to do when Samara just killed herself, specifically to keep her alive. Or you can, like, basically she makes the same promise to you that she made to her mom, which is that, that she's going to stay there, and if the Reapers come again, they won't take her alive. But instead we get this version, which is like, we could sort of like a last-minute loophole to stop her from having to kill herself, but also not having to fulfill her code. It's like, everyone gets to be happy, kind of. As much as somebody can be happy when they're an Ardat-Yakshi separated from all of society and stuck in a monastery that's now destroyed, alone on some inhospitable planet. Not a great situation to leave her in, honestly. But yeah, in my original playthrough, Samara died, and it was a poignant enough moment that I felt wrong to try to reload the moment and try to change it, so I just let it stay. even though there's mixed feelings there. But now I've seen this version for the first time. I've never seen this cutscene before.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat-6 washouts, that's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Also the part where they're wiping out human colonies. You know, minor detail. You can't even say that they're pro-human.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
You can't even pretend Cerberus is pro-human anymore because they keep going to human colonies and wiping them out. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on here. Bryn Cole, Dear Commander Shepard, Crucible update. Thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Citadel Meetup, Jacob Taylor. This Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Crucible, the Citadel, to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there? Things go crazy on Gelix. Or things are so crazy on Gelix, it'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Hope to see you around, Jacob. Headed for the front lines from Samara. Shepard, I've finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Samara. Asari squad ready. From Corinne Lemes. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the 2nd Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I know a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Corinne Lemas. That's rough. Yeah, the whole place went completely obliterated. Also shows how ridiculously fast they can wipe out these people. How quickly people can become indoctrinated like that. Like, didn't they just arrive? How long could they possibly have been there before we got there? I mean, technically, I got the message about that mission a long time ago, but we're going under the logic that everything that happens in this game is always Commander Shepard showing up just in time somehow. And so the idea, like, it's the fact that the place was still actively under siege and people were still alive there seems to suggest that it wasn't a super long duration, and yet look how horribly transformed all the Ardat-Yakshi were. And unfortunately, that's not the last we see of them, so it's not the end of that. I wonder if do they all have to be Ardat-Yakshi, or do they just have to be Asari? Because that's a new enemy type, and they're not great things to encounter. So we have 2 reasons to come here. One is Jacob, of course. Hi, Jacob. Anything here? Nope. And the other issue is there's a doctor over on the back left who was looking for something to treat a Turian that was poisoned. A Turian general. And I just happened to encounter that thing they needed. Right there you are.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Now back to Jacob. By the way, we're on the last week before Mass Effect Andromeda comes out. So there may be multiple episodes per day. In fact, there almost certainly will be. Because I still got a fair amount of game left. I definitely wish I had started this playthrough of the trilogy about 6 months ago, instead of the beginning of the year. Because I ended up basically giving myself about 3 months to get through 3 games, and it worked well for the first game, and then immediately we're falling behind.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Shepard really seems like more of a middle name than a first name to give to somebody if you're gonna name somebody after someone. That's a little awkward. That's a real catty conversation, by the way, if you... Oh no, that's Arya. I mixed it up. Oh, Cortez is in Purgatory. Maybe I'll take make a quick trip by there then.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
That's a real catty conversation to have there if you romanced Jacob in the previous game, I'm sure. That really does look like it's a dragon flying around the top corner of that one screen, the previous one. Every now and then it shows up and it just doesn't look like a bird to me.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
Oh yeah, the soldiers are gone now.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
Oh no, she doesn't like that idea. You're just like, yay, maybe I can be in the front lines even more. Increasing chance that I don't come back. Where are you hiding, Cortez? Cortez is off by the bar. Is Vega there? Are they here now? They're not showing up at the same time. Oh, hey, you've moved.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun?
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor
Oh, it's continuing.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Oh, that was a while ago. He's just still sitting here. Cortez? Cortez? Oh, there he is, I think. No. Damn it. There's still too many people that look like Cortez around here. Are you hiding around here with these people? No. Just only one of you looks like Cortez that time. Cortez is at 3. It says he's there. I don't know where he is. Am I missing him? I'm just gonna go in the middle of this group now. Hey, Cortez! I'm sorry, you look really generic when the camera doesn't zoom in on you. I can't tell which one's you sometimes. Are you sure that's not you? Maybe I need to. Maybe it's because maybe the Edie and Joker thing is overriding Cortez's appearance or something. I don't know. I feel like a crazy person. He's listed as being in the lower bar, but I've proven in the past that I can miss somebody in a crowd around here because there's a lot of people to keep track of.
Medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Metagel from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What?
That was a strong reaction. Also, I'm right here, so you're not exactly being secretive right now. So we're currently in what's called the dance floor, and Cortez is clearly not... It's clearly here, and not where the map says he is.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything. I'll see you back on the Normandy.
Sounds like he's completed his tour. His shore leave actually turned into a pretty extensive thing. Where do we find... Miranda's in the apartments. Miranda's back. Okay. That's a surprise. I didn't know we had more Miranda to deal with. Okay, Presidium Commons apartments. That it is then. I thought we were done with Miranda. I didn't get a new email, did I? Am I crazy? Did I forget? I just met with her a moment ago. This is a minor note, but every single time we go in the elevator's like, Spectre status recognized. Which is a nice touch to ensure that people who do have Spectre status have acknowledged that they do have it in the first place. Oh yeah, if you're not a Spectre in this game, does that mean that you have to worry about, like... Does that mean you have to worry about, like, not being able to free, like, Gabby and everyone? Do you not have those resources? I wonder. So she's probably behind this door because it's the only one that's marked. But the problem with the Spectre status recognized thing is, like, what if you're undercover? We see Spectres who are undercover all the time. What if they're undercover and infiltrating, and then like they get on an elevator on the Citadel with their target that they've been manipulating, and then it's like Spectre status recognized, and they're like, "What?" That'd be a problem. Like, yeah, Benny's weird. He never rides elevators with us. That's like, does he have a phobia?
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
So this is a really important difference between Miranda and Gavin, is that they both had thoughts about, like, that horrible thing they could do that would sure make their whole life easier. All they gotta do is that one thing, and all their dreams come true, or whatever. And the difference is Miranda didn't do it. Or in this case, I guess she was stopped. But the fact that she even feels... Yeah, I guess she might not be that different then, huh? Yeah, that really throws a wrench in the whole thing, that the fact that Elusive Man stopped her.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
So
One moment, please.
So maybe there isn't a difference between them. Maybe she is as bad as Gavin. Gavin, who went full Edward, basically, with his own brother. That was... Yeah, if Miranda had gone through it, that she might have been just as bad. But that's the kind of fucked up filter you see the world through when you're in Cerberus. And that's why it was messed up that she even was okay with most of it, and it's why, thankfully, it's why it's good to see her turn her back on the Elusive Man in the final scenes of Mass Effect 2.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia.
With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Every time I talk to Samara, I can't help but see a Jedi who's trying to pretend that they don't have emotions. Transfer authorization, Private Talavi. Private Talavi has requested transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Alumber says that Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre authorization would fast-track this request. Let's do it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the person that was at risk of fighting Cerberus, and their sibling was in Cerberus. But it's hard to keep track of all the names involved here. I think that's the one, though. So one of the last loose ends that comes to mind is that we found a dead Asari commander who had a recording for what is now their widow. I believe she's over here.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Weshra? I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Sorry. Nobody gets to have good news in this universe anymore.